Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mustang Stadium on the campus of West Perry High School. Tonight's Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup features the visiting James Buchanan Rockets and your West Perry Mustangs. Now let's meet the teams. First, for the visiting Rockets from James Buchanan High School. She wears number 1, Grace Egley. Wearing number 4, Leah Good. Wearing 00, starting at goal, Izzy Hoffeditz. Wearing number 25, Morgan Iverson. Wearing number 12, Sophia Stoner. Wearing number 21, Maddie Emsley. Wearing number 6, Kinsley Gracie. Wearing number 7, Rihanna Richards. Wearing number 10, Marissa Siemba. Wearing number 5, Destiny Heinball. And wearing number 19, Reese Heinball. The Rockets are coached by Lauren Burkholder. She is assisted by Mackenzie Quinn, Craig Hoffeditz, and Shane Good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your West Perry Mustangs. She's wearing number 4, senior Madison Borch. She wears number 6, junior Taylor Lupfer. She wears number 9, junior Sydney Sanos. She wears number 13, senior Jaden Jones. She wears number 16, senior Lily Fabian. She wears number 18, senior Abby Hurd. She wears number 28, senior Emily Sheriff. She wears number 30, senior Ellery Coley. She wears number 31, senior Susie Gleason. She wears number 35, junior Greer Bowles. And starting at goal, number 36, senior Caitlin Leber. The Mustangs are coached by Tom Smee. He is assisted by Dan Santopietro, Shane Schreffler, and Gracie Reefer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you
You did no such thing, and we're already live. We are live here at Westbury High School for tonight's senior night for the Westbury Girls Soccer Mustangs taking on the James Buchanan Rockets in a big-time Mid-Penn Colonial Division matchup. Hello, everyone watching on the Westbury Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of Westbury Athletics. Big-time matchup. A lot of green and white here at Mustang Stadium, and this is a huge game for the playoff hopes of the Westbury Mustangs. Westbury comes into this game 10-6 overall, even at 6 wins and 6 losses in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division, while James Buchanan comes into this game 7 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, 4-8 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. Both teams coming off a big win in their last game. Westbury getting a huge 5-1 victory on the road last Wednesday at Shippensburg, and James Buchanan playing just 24 hours ago. They were at home last night against Hanover, and the Rockets were victorious 9-0 last night. And we are underway. Westbury is in the green, James Buchanan is in the white. Senior night here at Westbury High School. 10 seniors on the Mustang team. A bunch of them are starting here tonight. Susie Greason being one of them. And this is going to be a James Buchanan throw-in. For the Mustangs, this is a huge game for playoff positioning, as Westbury currently ranked right now number 10 in the District 3 2A power rankings, when the top 10 qualify for those playoffs. So Westbury hang on to the final spot with 2 games left to go. Here comes Ellery Coley, the tallest player on the team. She has some big-time speed, and she's got a backspin looking for a cross, and this is going to be taken by the goalkeeper, the senior goalkeeper for James Buchanan, Issy Hoffeditz. And that's how we'll get started here. Jane Jones had the first shot of the game, but very easy save for Hoffeditz. This is the second meeting between these two teams this season. Westbury last time on September 26th, not that long ago, at James Buchanan, the Mustangs were victorious 4-0. In fact, ever since Westbury Girls Soccer moved to the Colonial Division, they have won all 6 games. Correction, make that all 7 games for Westbury against James Buchanan. The last 6 games for Westbury against the Rockets resulted in a shutout. In the last 7 games, the Mustangs have beaten the Rockets 29-1 in the last 7 games. So Westbury dominant team against James Buchanan. It's definitely a better team for the Rockets. They're not far off of a playoff position in AAA, but they need to win out and get a little bit of help. Both teams with only 2 games left. They'll have their season finale in the regular season, at least, on Thursday. And here's Greer Bowles, and Greer Bowles not hang on to possession. Good stop there. James Buchanan has 6 seniors on this team. And now the Rockets are going to look for something here, a long shot and easy save for the senior goalkeeper, Caitlin Lever. We do apologize for everyone watching at home, but we were unable to stream the senior recognition ceremony here at Westbury due to some technical difficulties, so we do apologize for that. But we're not missing a moment of this game here today. And here comes a long through ball, Jane Jones, and Hoffeditz was way out for comfort zone right at the edge of the penalty box. And that is going to go out for a James Buchanan throw-in. One player that you'll notice who is missing here tonight is Deanna Jubb. Deanna Jubb in the game at Shippensburg. She received 2 yellow cards, which results in a red card. So she is serving a 1-game suspension, and unfortunately, it's here in the senior night. Fortunately for Deanna Jubb, she's not a senior. She's only a sophomore, so that's a big plus right there. If it was her senior night, I would be furious. good stop here. So Deanna Chum not playing here tonight during her 1-game suspension. Nice big crowd here tonight for West Prairie Senior Night. A little bit of an odd schedule here this week as we currently have 2 senior nights going on right now, as West Prairie Girls Volleyball is up at West Prairie Middle School for their senior night, taking on Greencastle Antrim. And we were able to stream the senior recognition ceremony for West Prairie Girls Volleyball. Only 2 seniors doing nicely, and Taylor Wolf, the 2 seniors for West Prairie Girls Volleyball. Here comes Susie Gleason. Gleason going right through the heart of the defense here. She's going to be looking for something. A long shot for Gleason, and a diving save there for Hoffeditz. That was a really good run. The shot just wasn't there for Susie Gleason. No doubt she's going to be looking for a goal here tonight on her senior night. It's also youth night here at West Prairie Girls Soccer. We have West Prairie Youth Soccer Program here with us tonight up in the bleachers. They formed a tunnel for the Mustangs during the introductions. And we're excited to have West Prairie Youth Soccer team here with us tonight. Cheering on the Mustangs. And here comes Ellery Coley. Coley's going to take a shot. And again, Hoffeditz going off to her left. And good save. The Mustangs getting their shots, but Hoffeditz able to save them, making it look rather easy right now. All right, this is our second broadcast this week. We only have 2 more broadcasts. Okay, believe it, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 2 more broadcasts after tonight for the fall sports season. We'll talk about that during the halftime report. West Prairie Girls Volleyball Senior Night happening right now. Last week we had West Prairie Field Hockey having their senior night. And now we have girls soccer here tonight for senior night. Boys soccer will have their senior night on Thursday. I believe Cross Country was the first to have their senior night. They had theirs a couple of weeks ago. And West Prairie Football will have their senior night next Friday night. And Ellery Coley trying to get with her very tall legs here. That's what makes Ellery Coley so dangerous. She is so tall. She doesn't run very fast. And this will be a foul. Sydney Sound getting the call. Free kick coming out for the Mustangs. First free kick of the game. Comes about 7.5 minutes into it. And Madison Barch. Her friends call her Maddie. And Maddie Barch about to be a little bit of a short kick there, right there. I don't know if that was planned. Greer ball was coming way down to kick it short. It's a smart strategy right there for the Mustangs. I think that was planned. Because if it wasn't, Maddie would have been like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was planned. And Greer Bowles hang on. Greer Bowles has to clear it, and she does, not by much. And over here to Jaden Jones. Ellery Coley has got to be way offside. It was over close. That was an easy call there for our officials. Sounds like we have a young fan up here who didn't agree with that offsides call. I mean, hey, it was nowhere close, but I respect the spirit of that little one there. That pass here, Susie Gleason is going to go up, and she's got to look for room here, and she blocks the clearance. And high up for Jaden Jones. Jaden Jones heavily guarded there by Kinsley Gracie. Across, intercepted. And Abby Hurd. And Sydney Sound got to look for a shot, and ball cleared out, not by much. Taken here by Gracie. Good interception for Abby Hurd. Taken right back by Grace Egley, one of 6 seniors for James Buchanan. This is a 3-on-2 attack. Good stuff for Jane Jones. Jones is going to have a shot. She gets taken down. And there's going to be a penalty shot coming for the Mustangs. Time will stop with 30-11. A clear tackle inside the penalty box. Penalty kick coming up for the Mustangs. And it's going to be Maddie Barch. Madison Barch, this senior, has a chance to give the Mustangs an early lead in the first 10 minutes. 1-on-1 against Issy Havitage. Shot, and it's a goal. Maddie Barch, this senior, getting her first goal here tonight. 1-0 for the Mustangs. West Perry goal scored by the senior, number 4, Maddie Barch. Yep, I'm also in charge of announcing who scores through the PA announce system here tonight, so have me as a public address announcer / commentator here tonight. And now the Rockets are going to bounce right back. A shot goes right to Caitlin Leber, and Leber with an easy save. For a moment before that penalty kick was called, it almost looked like the refs were not going to give it to them. It was a clear foul inside the penalty area. And penalty kick successful for Maddie Barch. As we are now 11 minutes into this game, and the Mustangs looking for something here, and this is going to be a goal kick. Last touch by Ellery Coley. Right now, in District 3 2A, the Mustangs are ranked number 10, with the top 10 teams qualifying. If the season ended yesterday, the Mustangs would have been on the road in a preliminary game in District 3 playoffs. They would have been at the number 7 seed, which is right now Eastern Lebanon County. But with 2 games left, and West Perry, if they win out, and might need a little bit of help, if West Perry can win out this week, then it is possible that the Mustangs can host a playoff game in District 3. If you're looking to be in the top 4, you might as well forget about that. But if you're the number 7 or 8 seed, you get to host a preliminary game in the District 3 playoffs. Last year, West Perry did finish number 10 and had to travel to Middlesburg in a prelim game. And Middlesburg beat the Mustangs 1-0 in a fantastic defensive battle last year. West Perry has been a very long time. It's been over 10 years. It's only happened one time in the history of the program, but if they get 2 wins this week against James Buchanan and Gettysburg, they have a pretty good chance of doing that this year. Coming up in about 7 minutes, we'll have our West Perry Athletic Department trivia question of the game. And here comes a long shot off to the sideline, and Hoffman is able to get it away from Jaden Jones. The Mustangs getting 2 much-needed wins last week on the road. They beat Big Spring and then Shippensburg 5-1. They beat the Bulldogs 3-0 last week. And when you get those teams that are in a higher class than you and you beat them, it really helps with the power rankings. And the last 4 games for West Perry girls soccer are against AAA teams, which is huge for them. And all 4 teams that West Perry can definitely beat. They beat Big Spring and Shippensburg last week. Now they have James Buchanan, who is looking for a playoff spot despite a losing record. 7 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. And it has been a while since West Perry girls soccer lost a game on senior night. And that will regard our West Perry Athletic Park trivia question of the game going up in just 6 minutes. Throwing here for the Rockets. We had a huge field hockey game last night here at Mustang Stadium. We'll talk more about that during the halftime report. And throwing here for the Mustangs. Abby Hurd looking for Jane Jones, and that throw just stays outside. That has been a struggle for West Prairie girls soccer this year. Good defensive stuff for the Rockets. Throwing here for JB. This is a good takeaway here. We got an opportunity there for number 4. That was Leah Good. And Good stopped by Maddie Barch. But it will result in a corner coming up for the Rockets. First corner of the game as goes for James Buchanan. So that's number 10, Marissa Siemba, to deliver the corner. Corner being played in, kept on the ground, and stopped easily by Barch. And Barch has room to run. Maddie Barch, she has Susie Gleason wide open, but well offsides as well. That was a no-doubter. Very rare mistakes here for Westbury here tonight. Probably under the emotion of senior night festivities that happened here tonight. Here comes a long through ball. And right behind her is number 2, Addison Sarens, who just came in for the Mustangs. Sarens came out of nowhere, really got the James Buchanan player off guard and cleared out. Letting it roll out is Emily Sheriff. Sheriff, a senior. No doubt she's got to be missed. She was a great player here at West Perry. Going down to her senior year. And ball rolls out. Good job there for Abby Hurd to get the throw in. Here's Barch. And good run down the middle for Jalen Kell. Jalen Kell coming back in for the Mustangs. You might notice she has a knee brace on. She got an injury a couple weeks ago. And Kell really hasn't been the same since. Here comes the through ball. Jaden Jones all by herself. A potential breakaway here. Jones is going to fire, and I think that might have been deflected, and it will be taken by Hoffeditz. Good defensive stuff for Grace Egley. Egley has been all over the place, offense and defense. Looks like she is one of those players that can do that. Can't imagine how much distance she can run in a game doing that. Here come the Mustangs, however. Down the middle for Jaden Kell. Kell with a long shot off the goalpost. And a double doink there. That will be a goal kick. Would it be cool if that went in? Kind of like the Chicago Cubs or Chicago Bears double doink. All you Eagles fans probably remember that very well. How about them Eagles? They lost. My Steelers had a bye week last week. They're at SoFi Stadium this week taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And Gleason trying to get that ball away. Trying to get away from Reese Heinball. As we are very quickly approaching the halfway point of the first half. 1-0 lead thanks to a penalty kick goal from Madison Barge, the senior. Getting it done early here in this game on senior night. Ball cleared out there by Haley Nickel, who just came in. And now here comes Jones again. This is a 2-on-1 attack. Susie Gleason down the middle. Across and it just goes ahead of Susie Gleason. And it'll roll out for a JB goal kick. Have you ever thought of becoming a PIAA official? You ever thought of becoming a referee for soccer? Now's your opportunity. Go to PIAA.org to find out how you can become a PIAA official. Again, that is PIAA.org. Only 2 more broadcasts after tonight in the fall sports season. We'll talk more about that on the halftime report. We'll also have our answer to our trivia question of the game, as we are now 20 minutes in the game, 20 minutes left to go in the first half. Here is your West Prairie Athletic Department trivia question of the game. When was the last time West Prairie girls soccer did not win on senior night? When was the last time West Prairie girls soccer did not win on senior night? We'll have that answer for you coming up at halftime. And Maddie Barge got to be taken down. And no shot. And there's a shot. Susie Gleason. Madison Barge a little slow to get up, but Susie Gleason was right there to get the goal. West Prairie goal scored by the senior number 31, Susie Gleason. So first it was Maddie Barch, now Susie Gleason. We knew she would be going for a goal. It could have been a penalty kick if Susie Gleason was not there. But now the official is talking to one of the defenders for James Buchanan. Don't know what that discussion was all about. Discussion to Grace Egley, senior for James Buchanan. And now we're going to have a substitution coming in now as number 26, Rebecca Jones, is coming in for the Mustangs. And that's almost intercepted by Jalen Kell. Jalen Kell, one of the rising stars for West Prairie girls soccer, only a freshman. She started this year with back-to-back goals in the first 2 games. And Jalen Kell trying to hang on. And good defensive stop again. Here's Sydney Sano. And Jalen Kell picking up the pieces. And good defensive battle here between these 2 teams in that sequence. And now here come the Rockets. This is number 12, Sophia Stoner. And she gets taken away there. Jalen Kell being tackled a little bit, and that will result in a free kick. And a little bit of eagerness here. Showing some emotion is the senior Grace Eckley. 1 versus 1 there. Both wearing number 1, Grace Eckley and Jalen Kell. Free kick here. Abby Hurd got to pass it to Maddie Barge on a little trickery move there. And here's Barge, and Barge is taken down by Stoner, and that will result in a free kick. A few Chase Buchanan fans making a long trip from Mercersburg to be here. And Maddie Barge going for a free kick, going in front of that, looking for Susie Gleason again. Gleason down the middle for Taylor Lupfer. And that will go out for a West Prairie throw-in. Whistle blown and a foul called on the Mustangs. That will be a free kick for JB. Once again, we want to thank everyone at home for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics. Here for senior night, West Prairie girls soccer against James Buchanan. 2 goals already. 1 for 2 seniors, Madison Barge and Susie Gleason. That's a 2-0 lead for the hometown Mustangs. Only 1 more game left to go for both of these teams as both teams look to qualify for their respective District 3 playoffs. James Buchanan in AAA. Right outside the bubble, they are ranked number 19, or excuse me, number 18 in the District 3 AAA power rankings, where the top 16 teams qualify for those District 3 playoffs. And Mustangs holding on to the last position in 2A. And now here comes the opportunity for Susan Gleason. Gleason blocks. Gleason with a shot, and Hoffeditz saves it. Good shot for Gleason, but right to Izzy Hoffeditz. There goes the ball for Jalen Kell. Kell looking for a long ball. Final 15 minutes of the first half to go, and Coley well offsides. Like, I know with offsides for most of the time for this team, for West Perry, like, most of the time they have been fairly close, but not tonight. Like, they're just very easy calls for the officials here tonight. That's a long ball, Jalen Kell down the middle. Kell got to look for somebody down the sideline. She's looking for Rebecca Jones. Rebecca Jones with some big speed, but throwing coming up for JB. Sorry, having some audio issues right now. This is nothing out of the ordinary here. And throw in here for the Mustangs. And Maddie Barch with that interception. Over to Cal. Cal going down the middle, looking for Taylor Lufer perhaps. Throwing here, Sydney Sound, looking down the middle for Susie Gleason, and she goes in. Goal for Susie Gleason, her second of the game. And it's now 3-0. West Perry goals. Scored by the senior number 31 for the second time tonight, Susie Gleason. So Susie Gleason makes it 2 for her and 3 for the Mustangs. Gleason with the brace, and she might be looking for a hat trick later. Still plenty of time to go. 3-0 for the Mustangs, and this ball kicked out for a JB throw-in. Last time these two teams met at James Buchanan, it was a 4-0 win for the Mustangs. And now Susie Gleason having a big senior night with 2 goals. I want to thank everyone at home for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel. Big night here for West Prairie Athletics. In general, West Prairie Girls Volleyball hosting Greencastle Antrim tonight on their senior night, while we are here at Mustang Stadium for girls soccer senior night against James Buchanan. Coming up in less than 12 minutes, we'll have our West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. Since we weren't able to stream the senior recognition ceremony here at Mustang Stadium, we'll go over the biographies with you. And we'll have the rest of the broadcast schedule for our fall sports season. And we'll have our first half scoring summary for West Prairie Girls Soccer and James Buchanan, of course, if they score anything in the next 12 minutes. All that and more coming up on the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. Valerie Coley unable to hang on there. Laurel Stout just coming in for the Mustangs. Laurel Stout, a sophomore, used to playing junior varsity for the Mustangs, but she does get some playing time in the varsity level. Here comes a long ball. Down here for Abby Hurd. Herb has got to look for Rebecca Jones there, and intercepted. Ten minutes to go here in the first half. The Mustangs are rolling 3-0 here early on. Good stuff for Grace Eckley, getting the ball away from Rebecca Jones. This might be if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that Rebecca Jones is getting some varsity playing time in the first half at home this year. Laura Stout unable to hang on there, able to kick it out for Rebecca Jones. Jones has got to look for a cross down the middle, not high up. Easy takeaway from Susie Gleason. And Jane Jones taking down Jason Cannon. Like, you got to be kidding me. What are you trying to do? Yeah, that didn't really look all that convincing for the Mustangs. Here comes Sydney Sano. Sano taking a long shot, or maybe she was looking for Jaden Cow. Either way, it's going to be a goal kick for James Buchanan. Essie Hobbs has done fairly well here despite the score. I mean, all 3 of those goals, one of them was a penalty shot, and 2 of them looked fairly simple for Susie Gleason. Madison Bosch getting the penalty kick goal, and Susie Gleason adding 2 more on top of that. They looked pretty easy for the Mustangs so far. And here come the Rockets. This is number 14, Madeline Sweeney. Long ball for Ellery Coley going up sideline here. And this is looking good for Jalen Kell. Kell stepping back, tripped up a little bit, but still hanging on. And this will be the first corner of the game for the Mustangs. Jason Buchanan had one earlier. And now the Mustangs with their first corner with 7:50 to go in the first half. So it's Abby Hurd. Earlier this season, we saw Abby Hurd with an Olympic goal, which is where a corner goes right and then not touched by anybody. And Susie Grayson with the header. No doubt she's going to be looking for a hat trick. And with the way that the Mustangs are playing, Susie Grayson might be able to do just that later on, with still a second half to go. Goal kick here after that missed header from Susie Gleason. And just an absolutely gorgeous October Tuesday night here at Mustang Stadium. Game time and temperature right now is sitting at 52 degrees, low 50s, but hey, it's October. What do you expect? It's not like last year. Like I remember last year when the baseball playoffs were happening in Major League Baseball, like I was in Philadelphia for a playoff game last year when they were facing the Braves from Atlanta, and the temperature there was in the upper 70s. I mean, it was great. Nothing like weather right now. There is a slight chance for a shower here tonight, but it's very small. I mean, it's possible. Anything is possible here in Pennsylvania. And Jalen Kell, that shot it doesn't get blocked apparently. It's a missed shot entirely, and it'll be a goal kick for Chase Buchanan. Yeah, this is the first time ever seeing a fan here up in the bleachers with some kind of sign out there. It looks like I'm reading it backwards, so it looks like maybe a J and a B. Is that a Chase Buchanan sign? All carved up in box sports? That's different. We've never seen that here before. And a free kick here. Foul called on the Rockets. With 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. The ball just over Laura Stout. Stout able to block that ball. We'll have the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report coming up in just 5 minutes. And really coming down to the wire for West Prairie fall sports programs. Last week, West Prairie cross country was at Big Spring for the Mid-Penn Conference Championship races. And last Saturday, West Prairie Field Hockey having a big day at Cumberland Valley. We'll talk all about that on a halftime report. Long through the ball, and Jalen Kell called offside. She can't believe it. I think that's already 5 offsides call on the Mustangs here today. It's getting way up there. They're about to get as many offsides as the number of corners that Laura Dolphin had in field hockey last night here at Mustang Stadium. Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about that game from what happened for West Prairie field hockey last night. Here comes the long through ball. This is Kinsley Gracie. On ball, Jalen Kell showing off her speed. And this will be kicked out. Ooh, tough landing there for number 25 for James Buchanan. That is Morgan Iverson, the senior. Throwing here for the Mustangs. Fortunately, Iverson was able to get right back up. The Mustangs are looking for one more. Emily Sheriff with the throw-in. And good block there for Jaden Jones. Jones going down the middle for Ellery Coley. Coley's got to have an opportunity here. Instead, she passes it back to Jones, and Jones' shot goes wide. I don't know. I think Ellery Coley might have had an opportunity right there. It was definitely a right decision there. I would have probably taken the shot right there. And she didn't get it. Most likely, it probably would have been a corner. Goal kick here, taken away by Taylor Lupfer. Taylor Lupfer, a great softball player here at West Perry, too. I think she also plays basketball here. And ball cleared out by Kaylee May. First time mentioning her name in the broadcast. Kaylee May out there on defense. Mustangs have definitely done better on possession time in the last 15 or 20 minutes. And now the Rockets looking for an opportunity. Good rent there for Sophia Stoner. Sophia Stoner is an incredible softball player at James Buchanan. And she's also really good in basketball too. And that's a trip right on the edge of the penalty box. Emily Sheriff commits the foul. And now a little slow to get up. No stoppage just yet. And now the clock will stop. With a minute and 24 to go, an injury timeout. And our athletic trainer, Zach Rudy, has to come out. Yeah, it didn't really look like a hard foul, but I can't see from up here who the... Oh, I see the number. It's number 4. That is Leah Good, a senior for James Buchanan now. Shane Good, her father is out there tending to his daughter. Looks like it might be a cramping injury there. Zach Ray hang on to the leg of Leah Good. We're going to take a quick timeout here for this injury timeout. Free kick coming out for James Buchanan. And Leah Good down on the turf. We'll be right back after this injury timeout. Back here, Leah Good able to walk off, but she's being helped by Zach Rudy, our athletic trainer, along with her father, Shane Good. And we gotta wait until Leah Good, the senior, for James Buchanan to get off the field. Taking their time. I mean, it didn't really look like a hard landing, but it must have been just enough for Good to stop the clock. A minute and 24 seconds before halftime. Once again, we want to thank everyone at home for tuning in on the West Bay Athletic Department YouTube channel. And that's just tough to see right there. Especially for a senior who gets hurt. And James Buchanan still hoping for a playoff position in AAA. But now the Rockets will have a free kick right at the 7-yard line. It's a pretty good spot here for number 26. That's Kalen Gracie. And Gracie gonna go for a free kick going right at the net and goes through the uprights. Field goal is good, but no goals. And it's still 3-0 as we restart here in the first half. Coming towards the final minute. Goal kick there by Matty Barge. As we are now in the final minute of the first half. Yeah, good one here. James Buchanan getting better in possession in the last 5 minutes. And now here come the Mustangs. Oh, Jane Jones was all by herself down the 30-yard line. Throwing here for JB. And nice interception there. Long ball, cleared back out. And here comes a long shot, and I don't think that was deflected by anybody. It's going to be a goal kick. That will most likely wrap up the first half here as we're counting down to the final 10 seconds. Passes here, and Westbury will clear it out, and that will take us to halftime here in Mustang Stadium. 3 goals for the Mustangs, all scored by senior Madison Barge with the penalty kick goal, and Susie Gleason with 2 goals after that. We'll be right back in 1 minute for the West Prairie Athletic Park halftime report. You are watching West Prairie Girls Soccer Senior Night against the James Buchanan Rockets exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back in 40 seconds for halftime. And we are back here for the West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report. As you can see on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen is 3-0 here for the West Prairie Mustangs. 2 goals for Susie Gleason and 1 goal on a penalty kick from Madison Barge. And that is your scoring summary here for tonight. Well, we do apologize to everyone earlier today due to technical difficulties. We were unable to live stream the senior recognition ceremony for West Prairie Girls Soccer here tonight. It is senior night. A bunch of seniors here tonight for West Prairie, including Madison Barch, Jaden Jones, Lily Fabian, Chloe Saito, Abby Hurd, Emily Sheriff, Ellery Coley, Susie Gleason, Caitlin Leber, and Ashlyn Klauser. 10 seniors there for the Mustangs, and they were all recognized before this game here today. But what a big week here for West Prairie Athletics. It all started last night with West Prairie Field Hockey in the regular season finale for the Field Hockey Mustangs, looking to finish undefeated for only the 4th time in program history. We just found out last night that West Prairie Girls Field Hockey actually did have a perfect season 3 years in a row from 1978 to 1980. And so that was absolutely incredible. 3 perfect regular seasons in a row. But West Prairie Field Hockey almost getting it done last night. It was an instant classic here at Mustang Stadium for West Prairie Field Hockey against Lower Dauphin. The Mustangs have never led. They had their opportunities in this game, but unfortunately it was tied 1 apiece in the final minute of regulation, and Lower Dauphin was able to get a goal with exactly 5 seconds to go in regulation, and Lower Dauphin Falcons, one of the best teams in the entire state of Pennsylvania in field hockey, escaping from Mustang Stadium with a 2-1 victory last night. So West Prairie Field Hockey sitting with an overall record of 17 wins and 1 loss from last night, still winning the Mid-Penn Capital Colonial Division from last night. West Prairie Field Hockey, also right now, they are looking like they're going to be the number 2 seed in the District 3 Single A playoffs. The number 1 seed is going to be Olay Valley, who only has 1 loss. But hey, top 2, not too shabby, because you get home field advantage throughout the playoffs until the final. The championship game will be at Landis Field in Central Dauphin High School. And West Prairie Field Hockey looks like they can be the team to beat in the District 3 playoffs this year. Maybe in the entire state of Pennsylvania in the PIAA. So best of luck to West Prairie Field Hockey as they will host a playoff game next Wednesday here at Mustang Stadium. Unfortunately, due to media rights fees that West Prairie cannot afford, we will not be broadcasting any playoff games for any of our fall sports teams this season. We do apologize for the inconvenience. 3-0 lead here for the Mustangs, looking to inch higher into a playoff position where they can host a playoff game. They are currently ranked number 10 in those District 3 2A power rankings. And if they finish number 7 or number 8, then they will host a preliminary game. You might want to forget about being in the top 4 when they host 1 or 2 games. But hey, get 1 and West Prairie will host a playoff game as the number 7 or 8 seed for the first time, only the second time in program history, first time since 2012. West Prairie Girls Soccer will be on the road to end the regular season on Thursday when they go to Gettysburg, which means we will have West Prairie Boys Soccer for our next broadcast. After tonight, that will be on Thursday at 7 o'clock. West Prairie Boys Soccer Senior Night here at Mustang Stadium, taking on Gettysburg in a Mid-Penn Colonial Division matchup. Season finale for West Prairie Boys Soccer on Thursday. They're going to be in the playoffs. It's as a matter of positioning in those District 3 playoffs. They are currently ranked number 5, and West Prairie Boys Soccer played earlier today. A little bit of an early start at James Buchanan. So we only have 2 more broadcasts after tonight in the fall sports season. Thursday will be senior night against Gettysburg for West Prairie Boys Soccer on Thursday. And then 1 week from Friday, October 27th, we will have senior night for West Prairie Football. West Prairie Football Mustangs currently sitting at 8-0. Will look to go 9-0 this Friday night at Camp Hill for their final road game of the regular season. They will be at Camp Hill. And you can catch that broadcast live on Facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes. That ought to be a very exciting game for West Prairie football at Camp Hill. And then next Friday night, senior night here at Mustang Stadium on October 27th against Steel High. That ought to be a huge game. It was a year ago, but Steel High dominant in PIAA football, the defending single A state champions. Coming to Mustang Stadium on October 27th, 1 week from Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a big one. And then we'll be done broadcasting for the fall sports, and we'll be getting ready for West Prairie basketball, bocce ball, and wrestling. In the winter sports season, come December, we'll be ready to shoot some hoops, play some bocce ball, and take each other down on the mat. A new addition for West Prairie Athletic Department this coming winter. It'll be our first year for West Prairie Girls Wrestling as a varsity program. It's going to be a very exciting time. As of right now in the schedule, West Prairie has 2 home matches for the inaugural season for West Prairie Girls Wrestling. I think one of them was against Big Spring, and the other one is against Newport. So it's a very exciting time. Shippensburg just announced they're going to have a girls wrestling team this season. Shippensburg just proving that a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations to Shippensburg and all the other teams having a varsity wrestling program in girls wrestling. Very quickly, our West Prairie Athletic Party trivia question of the game. When was the last time West Prairie girls soccer did not win on senior night? The answer was back in 2019. The Mustangs have won 3 in a row since. But back in 2019, the Mustangs had a draw 2-2 against East Pennsboro, and they were in the Mid-Penn Capital Division. That was back in 2019, and the Mustangs have won 3 in a row ever since. They don't look to make it 4 in a row on senior night here tonight. We'll be right back in a minute for the start of the second half. West Prairie leads 3-0. You are watching West Prairie Girls Soccer against the James Buchanan Rockets, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. We'll be right back in a minute for the second half here at Mustang Stadium. And we are back here, set for the final 40 minutes here at Mustang Stadium, perhaps for the last time this season. It's definitely not out of reach yet for West Prairie Girls Soccer to host a playoff game. They are currently ranked number 10, and we are underway here for the second half. Once again, James Buchanan is in the white, West Prairie is in the green. I know it can be very confusing when you have two schools who both wear green and white. And it can be very confusing sometimes when these two teams get together in any sport, really. And once again, we want to thank everyone at home for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes at West Prairie Athletics, here for senior night for West Prairie Girls Soccer. Here comes Ellery Coley, the senior. Ellery Coley is going to look for a cross, perhaps. Coley left all by herself. She's going to take a cross, and off it is, able to hang on. Great cross there for Ellery Coley. Normally, we would have seen her go right after the net, but wise decision to go for the cross, but great save for the senior Issy Hoffeditz, a senior goalkeeper for James Buchanan. Here comes number 19, Reese Heinball. First half scoring stats. Madison Barch got the scoring started with a penalty kick goal. And then the senior Susie Gleason getting back-to-back goals. No doubt that Susie Gleason's going to be looking for a hat-trick. Here comes Jaden Jones. Jones with a shot off the post. It's still live. And that was a great shot for Jaden Jones, but it goes off the post. And now Ellery Coley is taken down. And this will not be called. Oh my goodness. That probably should have been the second penalty kick coming up for the Mustangs, but it was never called. West Prairie fans were looking for it. And no foul inside the penalty box. What a big break there for the Rockets. Here comes Maddie Barch. No doubt Barch is going to be looking for a second goal, perhaps. And this ball gets away. Looking for Lily Fabian. Lily Fabian hasn't done a whole lot this year for Westbury Girls Soccer, but she has been effective, especially on defense. But here she's getting the start on offense here. Throw in here. Lions number 5, Destiny Heimball. And, a trip down. Heimball hanging on to her ankle right there. And this has got to be a timeout here. Entry, or, wait, was there a signal for it? Now he will. Yep, the stop the clock there. 36-39. Destiny Heimball down on the turf. She reached for her ankle right away, so that is not a good sign there. It is West Perry possession. But already, this is the second injury for Chase Buchanan here tonight. Leia Good was injured in the first half, and now this is Destiny Heimball, freshman for the Rockets. Destiny and Reese Heimball, sisters, twins, in fact. Both freshmen. And we can just see on Destiny's face that she is in an incredible amount of pain. So we're going to take a timeout here for this injury timeout. Destiny Heimball for Jason Buchanan down on the turf. And we'll be right back after this injury timeout. West Prairie still leads 3-0. Definitely not a good sign here for James Buchanan, as number 5, the freshman Destiny Heimball, has to be lifted off the field. She could not put any weight at all on her ankle. That is not a good sign for the freshman Destiny Heimball. We hope she can get back into this game. Leia Good still has yet to return here for James Buchanan. She is out. Questionable to return. And so we resume here in the second half. It's a drop ball, and the Mustang is trying to hang on. Gonna pass down the middle for Susie Gleason. Gleason going down the middle looking for Ellery Coley, but Izzy Hoffenditz's able to hang on. Too hard of a pass there from Susie Gleason. If that pass wasn't a little bit softer, Ellery Coley could have had an opportunity there. Coley has never scored a goal at home this year, and no doubt she's going to be looking for one here tonight. This is a good looking run. If you're James Buchanan, if you're the Lady Rockets, you gotta be furious right now because you have two injured players, Leah Good and now Destiny Heinball, on the bench for an injury. Here comes, oh my goodness, another offsides call. This is starting to get a little bit out of hand with these offsides call. That's already number 7 in this game. They had 6 in the first half. And now offsides number 7 on the Mustangs. It's obvious they're trying to go for these breakaways, but these offsides are nowhere close. One player just way far out ahead of all the defenders. And now Susie Grayson with an opportunity. Grayson's got to keep this ball in as she should. And a fake trick there. And she's going to look for a cross. And a shot is blocked. Sydney Sano had an opportunity. Good block there for number 11. That is Reese Jefferson. Reese Jefferson just coming in for James Buchanan. And there's a good block for Bass and Barch. Barch all the way out, and there's a long shot here for Rebecca Jones, and way out for a JB goal kick. We want to thank everyone at home for tuning in on the West Perry Athletic Department YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Perry Athletics. You know, it was funny, I'm in charge of announcing who scores a goal here through the public address announce system here. And after the second goal for Susie Gleason to make it 3-0, I never turned off the microphone. I realized that when I announced the halftime score here in Mustang. I was like, oh man, I hope nobody hurt me, but I know it's off now. And now here's Jaden Jones. Jones with a shot and blocked, and almost that looked like a handball from up here. West Prairie fans were calling for it. If it was, then it would have been a penalty kick for the Mustangs. But now West Prairie will have possession, and I believe a corner is coming up. And indeed it will. A second corner of the game for the Mustangs. As we are just 7 minutes into the second half, West Prairie rolling to a 3-0 lead. And here's a corner. Abby Hurd. Back pass here. And throw in here. Susie Gleason with the throw in. There's Tara Lufer. Back to Sydney Sano. Sano looking for a shot. Not cleared out well at all by James Buchanan. And Greer Bowles. Over here now to Abby Hurd. Hurd going down the sideline looking for Jane Jones. And Jones could not find the ball there. Cleared out by the Rockets. Now, it really is amazing that we're at the very end of the fall sports season already. We have 2 more games to broadcast this season. On Thursday, we'll have West Prairie Boys Soccer Senior Night against Gettysburg. And then next Friday night, October 27th, here comes a shot. And that was a rare take here today for Caitlin Lever. She hasn't had to do a whole lot here today for the Mustangs. As Lever kicks this ball out, finds Susie Gleason. Yep, next Friday night, October 27th, West Prairie football, their senior night against Steel High. The Steel and High Spire Steamrollers, the defending PIAA 1A state champions. Mid-Penn that could very well decide the Mid-Penn Capital Division champions. When was the last time Steel High has lost that championship? Probably not for a while. Steel High has a huge game this week when they host Trinity on Friday night. That ought to be a big game. Steel High and Trinity facing each other this week. MLB postseason continues tonight. Game 2 of the National League Championship Series. The Philadelphia Phillies looking to make it 2-0, hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks in Game 2 at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Last game before going to Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Game 3 will be on Thursday. Games 3, 4, and if necessary 5 will be Thursday through Saturday this weekend. How about them Texas Rangers, on the other hand, in the American League Championship Series? The Texas Rangers winning at Houston twice to take a commanding 2-0 lead in the best-of-7 series. And here comes the Mustangs, and that gets cleared out. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think a team from Texas is going to the World Series. For you know, he could have an all-West World Series this year if Arizona can find a way to get back against Philadelphia. Goal kick here for James Buchanan. Good take away by Madison Barch. And Becca Jones, that's Emily Sheriff going down far sideline for Ellery Coley. Coley going one-on-one against the goalkeeper, wide open net, and last chance effort there for Chase Buchanan. Coley had a wide open net, but cleared out by Morgan Iverson. And we'll go into the arms of Izzy Hoffeditz. That was almost 4-0 right there. No change in the score in the second half. Last time these two teams met at Mercersburg, the Mustangs were victorious 4-0. And here comes a long shot just wide for Susie Gleason. No doubt Susie Gleason, she has a brace already. She's going to be looking for a hat trick here tonight. And now a substitution coming in now for Ellery Coley. And coming in is Jalen Kell. Izzy Hoffeditz kicks it out. Not by much, however. And this is going to be taken by the Mustangs, but not for a moment later. And here's Jaden Jones. And nice shot for Jones to kick that ball out off a James Buchanan defender. And it will be a throw-in for the Mustangs. And now a good sign coming up here for James Buchanan. As we had just saw, Destiny Heimball is being carted off the field. She just went over to the West Prairie entrance here at Mustang Stadium. It looks like Destiny Heimball will not return here tonight for James Buchanan. That's tough. You never want to see it. I don't care which team it is. It's never a good sight to see. And Destiny Heimball, like she is about to leave Mustang Stadium here tonight. Here comes the cross, and a good-looking shot, and right to Izzy Hoffeditz. Susie Gleason taken down again right in front of the net by a nice save for Izzy Hoffeditz. It sounds like Destiny Heimball, like it was a apparent ankle injury, but it might be a lot more serious than we thought. So yeah, we really did just get confirmation on that inter-player Destiny Heimball. Like, from what it sounds like, it's not really more of a twist. It's more like a kicked ankle there. So looks like she is leaving Mustang Stadium. Looking to get some X-rays, perhaps. And we wish all the best for the young freshman from Chase Buchanan High School, Destiny Heimball, who is exiting Mustang Stadium at this moment. And so here come the Mustangs. And that was Jaden Jones. And that ball gets kicked out for West Prairie throw-in. Destiny Heimball's parents are here tonight. That's a good sign right there. But the parents make it. I mean, it's not a short trip for Jason Buchanan to come here today. Like, it's over an hour from Mercersport to be here. And here comes Taylor Lou for a long shot. Not a bad idea. Looking for the lower corner, perhaps, but good save for Issy Hoffeditz. The senior goalkeeper, Hoffeditz, has been really good here tonight. I mean, all 3 goals for the Mustangs were fairly easy when Hoffeditz was nowhere near the net. The only exception was that one penalty kick goal for Madison Barch. You also got to wonder, since Destiny is out of this game and leaving the stadium, you also got her sister, Reese, is here tonight, and she's out there on the field right now for James Buchanan. I wonder what her emotions are going through for her twin sister, Destiny. But we are quickly approaching the halfway point of the second half. Hopefully this game doesn't get cut off like the field hockey game last night. And here's Susan Grayson. Grayson with room to run, and she gets tripped up. No foul. And that is going to be in the hands of Hoffeditz. Susan Grayson, the senior, looking for a hat trick. And that goes right under Kinsley Gracie. Excuse me, that was actually number 9, Kimberly Powers. She is the only senior for Chase Buchanan who did not start here today. And here comes the cross from Jones. She was looking for Jaden Kell perhaps down the middle, or Susie Gleason. They're both out there right now for the Mustangs. Long ball, Maddie Barch going to kick it out. Caitlin Leber, the senior goalkeeper, hasn't had to do a whole lot. No saves. So, 2 saves so far for Caitlin Leber. And last second trip, the Mustangs able to hang on. We just saw Allison Sarens out there for the Mustangs, and Susan Grayson well offsides. That is now number 8 offsides for the Mustangs. That might be a new season high here tonight for West Prairie. It's definitely the most offsides at home this season. And trying to clear it out was Emily Sheriff. Or excuse me, that's number 3 for Haley Nickel. And substitutions coming in for the Mustangs. Looks like Rebecca Jones is coming back in. And wearing number 10, Sienna Shumper, is in now for the Mustangs for the first time today. JB throwing. The Mustangs are looking for a complete season sweep against the Rockets for the fourth consecutive year. The Mustangs have won the last 7 games against James Buchanan since moving to the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. And the last 6 games resulted in a shutout. In 7 games for West Perry against the Rockets, the Mustangs have outscored James Buchanan 29-1. That one goal was in the first meeting back in 2020 against the Rockets, and they have been shutouts ever since. 6 straight shutouts for the Mustangs, and they look to keep it going here tonight. Fun fact about James Buchanan in boys and girls soccer is that they used to be really good back in the late 80s and early 90s. They used to make district playoffs every year during the 80s and early 90s. But not much has changed ever since. Took a turn for the worse for the 2 soccer programs for James Buchanan. And the Mustangs are just having fun out there right now. The Mustangs have won 3 straight senior nights. The last time that did not result in a win for the Mustangs was back in 2019, when the Mustangs had a 2-2 draw against East Pennsboro. That was back when the Mustangs were in the Mid-Penn Conference Capital Division. Jenny Keller trying to get that ball away from Sophia Stoner. Sophia Stoner is an incredible athlete for James Buchanan High School. And here comes the Mustangs. Susan Grayson got to take a shot, and I never noticed this. We now have a new goalkeeper for James Buchanan. Trying to figure out who the new goalkeeper is. Can't really see the numbers. Yeah, I only know it's a new goalkeeper because the uniform color is different. Here comes a long through ball, and a new goalkeeper has got to hang on to it. Almost looks like there's a 0 at the end of that, but the only zeros here is Izzy Huffeditz. Or am I just seeing different colors? Okay, so it's still Izzy Huffeditz. I'm going colorblind, ladies and gentlemen, as we speak. I honestly thought she was wearing orange for a second, but no, she's still wearing the pink. Man, I know, my fishing is not what it used to be. I blame Lockhaven for that. I took a lot of online classes. Yeah, I really did. I'll never forget my last summer when I was a student at Lockhaven. I took 2 online classes, Spanish 3 and Spanish 4. I was in front of a computer every day for 10 weeks during that summer. It was not fun. At least I got an A in both of them. That will go off a West Perry defender. I believe that went off of Rebecca Jones. And now it's going to be the second corner of the game for James Buchanan. Over halfway through the second half, the Mustangs looking to keep this shutout going. And this will be a big win for the Mustangs to keep their playoff hopes alive. Remember, West Perry Girls Soccer is currently ranked number 10 in the District 3 2A power rankings. The top 10 teams qualify for those playoffs in 2A District 3. So West Perry hang on to the final playoff position, and there is still hope for them to host a playoff game. If they finish, forget about being in the top 4. But if they finish number 7 or number 8, then they will host a preliminary game in a couple weeks. And, oh my goodness, a big tackle there. Jalen Kell. And James Buchanan player low, slow to get out. Jalen Kell trying to help. And getting right back up. Great sportsmanship right there for Jalen Kell. That's number 21, Maddie Amsley. Maddie Amsley, a junior. Man, she took a big hit. She really did. She went down hard. But she was able to get right back up. Great sportsmanship for the freshman Jalen Kell. And now here come the Mustangs. Through ball. Good timing this time for the Mustangs. Holidays going way out of her comfort zone past the penalty box. And the Mustangs have an opportunity. Susie Gleason has an opportunity here. And she passed back to Jalen Kell. Kell with a long shot. And right to Izzy Hoffeditz. That was a good counterattack for the Mustangs. But another save for the senior Hoffeditz, who I thought changed colors in her uniform. 14 minutes left to go. Here's Greer Bowles. And a long pass. 10 for Susie Gleason. Intercepted by Kimberly Powers. This game probably would have been a little bit different for the Mustangs. Probably a much larger deficit if Deanna Chubb was here. Deanna Chubb, and she is here, but she is unable to play today because she received a red card in the last game at Shippensburg, so she's serving a 1-game suspension. The sophomore Deanna Chubb not playing here tonight. But she'll be back in action on Thursday when they finish the regular season, looking to clinch a potential home game in the District 3 playoffs, as West Prairie will be at Gettysburg for a 6 o'clock matchup in good old Gettysburg, PA. All the way up far sideline, Rebecca Jones looking for it. Final 13 minutes to go here. The Mustangs getting a much needed win. They're looking for win number 11. They are 10-6 overall. James Buchanan only 2 games behind the Mustangs in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division standings. Of course, the Northern York Polar Bears have already won the Mid-Penn Colonial Division Championship. What a big year for Northern this year. Still undefeated, in fact. A long shot, easy save for Hoffeditz. Even though she had to dive down for that one. A really good save, though. Looks like we have one of the volleyball players is here tonight. I guess West Prairie Girls Volleyball is done for today. They were hosting Greencastle Antrim on their senior night up at West Prairie Middle School. Ongoing renovations going on at West Prairie High School. And Jalen Kell, ooh, I don't know about that one. Jalen Kell could not believe it. It's called offsides. I don't know about that one, but it had been close. But that is now 9 offsides called on the Mustangs. A new season high. And, oh, a dangerous pass there from Caitlin Leber. Pass down the middle, looking for Addison Kirk, who just came in for the Mustangs. Looks like most of the junior varsity players are out here. Chloe Seidel is a senior, and she is out there getting a rare appearance this season. Here tonight against James Buchanan. Chloe Seidel out there for the Mustangs, the senior. Wearing number 17. And is it me, or do I smell a skunk? There's something fuming up here. Maybe it's that same skunk from the Harrisburg Senators. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Harrisburg Senators with their skunk problem twice this year for the Harrisburg Senators baseball team. And both against the same team, too, against the Bowie Bay Sox, I believe it was. Yeah. Throwing here for the Rockets. And we are down to the final 10 minutes here at Mustang Stadium. Potentially the last home game for West Perry girls soccer this season. Still with a chance to host a playoff game. Only time will tell. They need to win. Looks like they're going to get a win here tonight against James Buchanan. But then they need a win on Thursday at Gettysburg. And maybe a little bit of help from the top 6 in the District 3 power rankings for West Perry to potentially host a playoff game. Jalen Cal, good ball movement here. And she's got to find good. No, she's actually got to go past Chloe Seidel. And Jalen Cal, nice step back right at the edge of the goal line. Cal is going to have a cross and a shot and nice save. Jaden Jones had an opportunity. Fantastic save for Izzy Hoffeditz. She has done a lot. She has been busy here tonight at Mustang Stadium, and fantastic saves. All 3 goals for the Mustangs scored in the first half. Nothing doing here in the second for either of these teams. And now Shannon Kell with an opportunity. Kell with a shot right to Hoffeditz. We're starting to see Jalen Kell starting to be a little bit frustrated here. She had some good opportunities throughout this game, but none of them are going in for the freshman Jalen Kell. Jalen Kell is a niece of current West Prairie head wrestling coach and now Hall of Famer Zach Kell. And long ball, Jalen Kell has to rush back. And she's going to find Seidel. Chloe Seidel's going to need some help. And she passes it back to Cal. And clearance taken by Barge. Here's Laurel Stout. And here comes a long shot and just over the net for Maddie Barge. Field goal was good, but no goals. Coming up in 7.5 minutes, we'll have our West Prairie Athletic Department halftime report, or excuse me, post-game report. So I'll find scoring stats and our West Prairie Athletic Department player of the game and what we have coming up this week on our next broadcast. All that coming up on the West Prairie Athletic Department post-game report. Hopefully, if the broadcast doesn't cut off again. Like it did last night for West Prairie Field Hockey against Lower Dauphin. And, Jen and Kel tripping up a little bit there. And Kel's like, well, there's the foul. Jen and Kel's like, now you give it to us. But it's a free kick, regardless, for the Mustangs. Maddie Barge in a good spot at the 31-yard line. Got right in the middle of the pack. And almost an opportunity for Sienna Schomper. And cleared out. And ball tried to be kept by Rebecca Jones. And kicked out. Kept in, actually. Jalen Kell. Chloe Seidel is wide open. Kel is going to take a shot herself. And easy save for Hoffeditz. And it looks like coming up soon, we're going to have a bunch of substitutions coming in for the Mustangs. And there's a handball called on Sydney Sano. 5:45 to go. Free kick for JB. Free kick here for Keelan Gracie. And Gracie's free kick goes past everybody and right to Caitlin Leber. Throwing here for James Buchanan. Looks like we're about to have like 7 substitutions coming up. One of the rules in PIAA soccer, if the winning team in the final 5 minutes has to bring in a substitution, the time will stop. Good takeaway there for Sophia Stoner. Ball kicked out and kept by Sienna Schomper. And right back to the Rockets. Sadie Sano looking for Jaden Kell. Kell has an opportunity, 1-on-1 and offsides again. That was a little bit of a late call. But Jaden Kell not going to get the 1-on-1 opportunity against Izzy Hoffeditz. That's now 10 offsides calls on the Mustangs in this game. I mean, the first time they were very easy calls. They were nowhere close. But now these calls are coming in a little late, and they're very close. Westbury definitely doing better on timing compared to the first half. And now we're going to have a bunch of substitutions coming in for both teams. 3:45 to go. Time will stop for the Mustangs on their substitutions. You see Greer Bowles out there, number 16. Lily Fabian back out there. Jaden Kell still there. Susie Gleason's back in. Taylor Lufer, Sydney Sano. And throwing here for the Mustangs. See number 3, Lillian Rudy is out there for the Mustangs. And this is a good looking run for number 26, Rebecca Jones. Jaden Kell trying to hang on. And this will be passed back to Maddie Barch. Barch going down the middle for Taylor Lufer. Trying to find Sydney Sano. Sano kicked high up in the air into the opposing bleachers on the other side of the stadium. Another substitution coming in now for the Mustangs as Ellery Coley is coming in for Jalen Kell. Ellery Coley, a senior, had some opportunities here in this game. And the Mustangs looking to add on one more potentially, looking to build momentum as they look to clinch a playoff spot and more importantly, a potential home game in those District 3 playoffs. The power rankings deadline is this Thursday. So any gains for any team in District 3 after that will not count towards the standings. See that a couple of times in the power rankings for a couple of teams. A pass back for Susie Grayson looking for Maddie Barge. Barge has got to show off her speed, and Barge has got to have a crossing opportunity and step back, being heavily guarded, well defended. Good defense for the Mustang, or excuse me, for James Buchanan, number 21, Maddie Amsley. A long shot goes wide. Two minutes to go here. We'll have our Westbury Athletic Department post-game report coming up in just under 2 minutes. Yep, as far as we know, the broadcast is still rolling. We can only tell because there's a light on this camera that tells us if we're live or not. And if it's green, it means we're live. And so here we go. Mustangs looking for something here. Get dangerous spot here. Shot, and that almost looked like a handball. Taylor Lufer's got to take a shot, and it goes way behind the net. A minute 15 to go. Only 2 more broadcasts after tonight in the fall sports season. As we are now in the final minute here at Mustang Stadium. Offense with the goal kick. Mustangs won at James Buchanan 4-0 back on September 26th, not that long ago. But now 3-0 here for the Mustangs in a crucial spot in the District 3 power rankings. James Buchanan not far behind in the District 3 AAA power rankings. They are 2 spots out of a playoff position. And with the loss here, it looks like James Buchanan might definitely be out of contention. There goes the long ball. This is Liddy Fabian, the senior. Low cross, and it's going to be taken by Hoffitz right at the goal line. And the West Prairie Mustangs, for the 4th year in a row, is victorious on senior night. West Prairie Girls Soccer 3-0. And that will wrap it up here. Post-game report officially underway. 3 goals for the Mustangs. First one was on a penalty kick for Madison Barsh, the senior. And our West Prairie Athletic Department player of the game, the senior Susie Gleason, with 2 goals to make it 3-zip the final. The West Prairie Mustangs now improved to 11-6 overall. They are now 7-6 in action in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. West Prairie will end their regular season on Thursday on the road when they go to Gettysburg at 6 o'clock. James Buchanan now drops to 7-9-1, now 4-9 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. James Buchanan will be back at home for their senior night on Thursday when James Buchanan hosts the Northern York Polar Bears for a 6 o'clock matchup on Thursday night. Our next broadcast here, our second and last broadcast in the fall sports season, will be on Thursday when we have West Prairie Boys Soccer Senior Night when they take on the Gettysburg Warriors at 7 o'clock Thursday night here at Mustang Stadium. You do not want to miss that in the regular season finale for West Prairie Boys Soccer on Thursday night. That will do it for us here at Mustang Stadium. The Mustangs coming up to salute the home faithful on senior night. A big win. 4 straight senior night victories for the Mustangs. And that will do for us. On behalf of our public address announcer, Joe Cerulli, our athletic director, Ryan Anderson, our West Prairie High School principal, Christopher Casey, our superintendent, Jeff Coons, and all of us here at West Prairie High School, I am Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, saying so long from Mustang Stadium. This has been a presentation of West Prairie Girls Soccer Senior Night against the James Buchanan Rockets, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Party YouTube channel. Your final score in this one, the Mustangs win at home for potentially the final time this year, 3-0. Good night, everybody.